everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Bahamian budgeter, and on this channel we learn to better take care of my finances so that I can better take care of my life. So today's video, we're going to be doing another weekly check-in. So what I spent in the last week, if I need to take any funds out, I will do that. And then we are also going to be doing a little bit of a savings challenge stuffing in this video. So let's begin. So we are still in September, and we are going to be working with the week of September 19th to the 25th. So I always do from the Tuesday to the Monday. I'm actually going to take these out. It's going to be a bit easier for me. And we're going to go to our pages and take those out as well. Just take everything out. All right. So let's start with the 19th. I had about one thing on the 19th. Let me find it. You guys know I have issues finding these pages. I think I might rip them out, honestly. So one thing on the 19th, and that was groceries that I bought. And it came up to $79.07 for groceries. And I used my card, so I'm gonna have to take that out. And as you guys know, if I buy groceries, I do not count that as like spending because I need groceries to survive. So that counts as our first no spend day of the week. Next, we have the Wednesday. I did 3 things on that Wednesday. I got a wax, I got a facial, and I got a smoothie. Now, my facial I didn't have to pay for because my mother paid for that for me. That was a gift. So I was very happy about that. And then for my wax, she actually gave me more than, actually the lady was having a sale on the facial. So I used the leftover money to pay for some of my wax. So I only had to pay $50 for it, for my wax. And then I got a smoothie because everything took a little while. So I didn't get to eat. But there was a smoothie shop like close to my work, so I just got in a smoothie. They didn't have sandwiches. I wanted to get a sandwich. They didn't even have cookies or nothing. They had muffins, but I don't want a muffin. So that was for a smoothie, and that was $8.80. So that was all that came out of my personal money on this day. Thursday, we had a no spend day, so that was awesome. I didn't spend anything that day. I don't even remember what I did, but just know that I didn't spend any money. Then we come to Friday the 22nd, and I spent my money on 2 things. So first thing I spent money on was some dinner and a valet parking for my cousin. So you have the valet to the hotel, the Atlantis Hotel, and then I paid for everybody's food. We went to Shake Shack. I don't really like it, but I just paid for the food, and it came up to $110. And then I spent $170 on a B-Day gift for my boy toy, and that was $170. So our total on that day was $280. This was cash that I paid for, but this one was on my card, so I will have to put that money back. So now on the 23rd, I had 2 purchases again. The first, I did a fun run walk, and I paid for me and my sister, but it ended up raining, so she didn't come. So I was like, no. That is $25 I could have saved. So it was $25 each, so that was $50 for a 5K walk that we didn't even get to finish because it started like pouring rain and like thundering and lightning, so we couldn't finish it. And then I spent $85 for some packages. So to get packages to me, I have to use a freight forwarder company. So I send it to an address in the States, and then they bring it on their plane here, and then they charge me the customs, whatever. So this is what I had to pay to pick up all of my stuff. So far not looking too good with this apparently no spend month that I'm supposed to be on. But on Sunday, I also spent money, guys. September was, I had big plans of not spending money, and then I just went ahead and I spent it. So, and it was all like, I can't even justify a lot of these spending because I could have do without a lot of this. I could have. So we spent money on 3 things. So first I got gas for $40, and on Sunday I spent the day with one of my close friends. She's been going through a rough time, and I just wanted to get out of the house and relax for a bit. So we just went, we got some drinks, some food. So we spent $65 at a little like lounge place just for some drinks. We got food beforehand, but she paid for the food, so I paid for everything else. And then we spent $18.50 for some ice cream. It's those the nitrogen ice cream, I think, when they have to like scrape it on the little plate thing. So that's what it was. And then for our last day that we are going to be tracking was Monday, and I bought one thing because I was starving. I bought a Subway, and I regretted it because it did not do my stomach well. I could not eat anything for the rest of the day. And then I also, my stomach was like killing me. So I'm having really bad gas pains. So that came up to $19.80. So this is what I spent this week. It's a lot of money, but I did have 2 no spend days. So let's see this, how much this came up to for this week. So 50, 880, 110, 170, 50, 85, 40, 65, 18, 50, 19, 80. So I spent a total of $696, $696.17. So a lot. Let's put a little negative. So that's the most I've, oh, actually no. In the second week I spent $1,000. So as you guys can see, I am overspending by a lot, actually. And you guys will see that in my monthly closeout for September. Well, you'll see how my sinking funds are going. They're not. That's the plan. So we don't have to take any of this money out because I already sat down and took everything out because I am a little behind with recording this video. So I have already taken all of that money out and put it where it needs to be. So this is how much that I have left to spend. I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have $58 left for me for my casual spending. And the reason this is, I feel like it's a lot, is because my mom gave me that money for the facial. So whatever I didn't spend, I put in my cash spending. So that got a little bit of a boost. So that's why it's still so high. But I can tell you now, because I am already into the last week of September, and I don't think I'm going to have any money to spend into my rollover challenge. So it's sad. It's sad. My spending has gotten out of control this month, even though it was supposed to be no spend. So me and my sister have decided that we are going to do a no spend for the rest of the year. So for October, November, and December, but we are going to buy gifts. I am not going to try to buy any gifts. I already told people, unless we're doing a Secret Santa where I only have to buy one gift, I cannot buy gifts right now. I'm trying to replenish my personal funds. So I love giving gifts, but I just cannot right now in this time in my life. So that is that. But before you guys go, I want to show you, because I did get a little bit of US this week. So is that it? That is it. I got $2 in US this week. So we're gonna put that in our envelope to see how much we're gonna save, how much we got this whole month. So right now we are at 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $27 I was able to get so far for the month. And before I let you guys go, I didn't get any side income money. I just haven't gotten paid for the last week. So what I'm going to do is, for my full-time income, I always budget out some money for my, not always, I've started budgeting out money for some of my weekly challenges that I want to make sure, my weekly and my monthly that I want to make sure I do. So we're just going to stuff them now. So the first one we're gonna do is our payday bingo, and today is, this paycheck is for the 23rd. So there was only 123 right there, and that's not a bingo, so it's just gonna be $23. I have the money in here. So 20, 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, I didn't have my envelope out. So let's add this in. And now for the month, for payday, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $55 so far. We have one more week, one more payday left in September. All right, so that's it for this book. The last thing we're gonna do is our envelopes. So for our 52 week, we scratched a 50, or well, I scratched a 50 because I did it off camera. I did a 50, so that's gonna go in here. Come on, go in here. All right. And then I did 2 numbers for my 100 envelope. I did a 12 and a 13 for a total of 25. So that's gonna go in our envelopes. 12, and here is a 13. All right, and these are gonna go back into the boxes. So let's color in my tracker. Let's see if this yellow is gonna work. I need to do 2 of them. So 1 and 2. So now we are at 76 envelopes, so not bad. Put that to the back. Not bad at all. And then for our 52 week, this is gonna go in the back, and then we just have this much left. So I think this is about 10. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, 12 more left to go. So we're almost there. Do we have 12 numbers left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we're short 1. I'll just use one of my other scratch offs to finish that one. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great week of savings. So like I said, I'm already well into the next week, so I already know that this is also not a good week for saving for me, but things are gonna look up in October for me. I am gonna make sure that it does. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.